What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time media seller. A special video today. I'm basically going to show you stuff other resellers don't, right? You always see what I'm selling, what I'm doing, this, that. Well, I'm going to break down every single item I am sending from Amazon this week from one thrift store. So I separated it in front of you, what you guys see. We have all of the books, we got our new CDs, used CDs, used DVDs, and then our new DVDs, all from one thrift store. Listen, I'll be fully transparent and say every thrift store you walk in isn't going to be this good, but if you put in the time and consistency, eventually luck happens to you. So we're just going to kind of jump into this. I'm going to get my screen recorded. If you're interested in leveling up your media business, I got a YouTube membership, $2.99 a month. We got 6 coaching calls every single month. Amazon, eBay, private Discord, over 200 amazing media sellers making a lot of money selling on Amazon. Let's jump. I don't know where you want to start, right? Like, to me, the least exciting is the books because they're the heaviest and I live on the 3rd floor. So that's the least exciting to me. If I can get my Bluetooth scanner to connect. All right, we're connected. And I'm going to tell you the price of each one of these, and you guys will see the estimated profit. And if it's something that's a little sketchy, I will let you know why I bought it. And listen, this is just an example of items I buy to resell, right? Maybe you won't buy some of these. I'll be curious if some of these items you probably would pass on. Not me. It's just nobody's business is the same. Your Amazon business is different than mine, but this is mine stuff. Of course, the first, I should have arranged these better. Eleutheria. This is a small paperback. Rings red. We paid 50 cents for this. So, for context, paperbacks are $1. Hardbacks are $2, but it was half off day. There's no, all right, there is competition, but you're gonna be better than your competition. I went late in the day on half off day when the parking lot is so packed you gotta park 3 miles down the road, and I still found all of this stuff. So we paid 50 cents. There's only one used FBA at $12.74. You make $4.60, so we'll make $4. But the trigger shows red, but paying attention, we know this is gonna sell with a 40 sales score. The Little Dinosaurs of Ghost Ranch. Slow mover, only sells once a month. We paid $1 for it. Make right around $9.47 after fees. Thereafter, Johnny, fellow podcast host. I don't know what happens thereafter him, but this is even a slower mover. Sells once every 2 months. Now, for all you experienced people out there, before you get my comments, someone's selling it for $6.31. You're not going to get $21 for it, Mike. Listen, the buy box is what matters in this game. And if you think someone's not going to buy this at $21 because there's a $6, guess what? You ain't finding the merchant fulfilled offers. And Johnny, this is a perfect book for Johnny. He sells his at $29.99 when there's merchant fulfilled offers at $6. So you can either cry or you can level up your game and start doing things that make sense. Let the platform work for you. Don't try to outsmart Amazon. The Sense of Style. The Thinking Person's Writing Guide for Writing in the 21st Century. I've always wanted to start a KDP business. It's always kind of been on the back burner. But now I got the influencer program going. So this is a super fast seller. 70 sales score. This will sell right away. You make $5. We paid $1. You send your $1 out and brings you back $4 more, and the $1 turns into $5. That is how you win in this game. That is how the cash flow keeps happening. That is how you can pay for a huge warehouse like this. I mean, it's really not that big and it's not that expensive, but whatever. That's how you can buy a brand new car. Wait, I don't even have a brand new car. I drive a 2008 Nissan Altima. I don't know. That's how you can make some money. Prince of Persia. This is a graphic novel. Pretty cool when I seen this. And you would think, hey, where's the dust jacket? Well, there is no dust jacket. And if there is, we don't care. Sells once every, well, let's say, every 6 or 7 weeks. Make you $16. We paid $1 for it. It's hardback. Storm Constantine's The Way of Light. I know people, fiction don't sell, fiction don't sell. Don't scan the fiction, I'll scan the fiction, and I'll make all the money, and you can keep crying about fiction that doesn't sell. Pretty cool sci-fi cover there. It's also got the tour on the side, so you know, you better check it out. $7, sells about once a month. Recapture the Rapture. Rethinking God, sex, and death in a world that's lost its mind. This might be a good read, you know, like, we do live in some crazy times. So, yeah, I can see why this would be popular. Sells basically every day, every other day. You make $6. Switched On. Book 6 in the Borrowed World series. 54 sales score. No used FBA. Amazon's on it, $14.99. We'll probably go like $13.99. We'll make around $4. Nobody Gets Out Alive by Leah Newman. And this is like a multiple stories, I guess. Listen, I'm a sucker, I'll tell you right now. One of my guilty pleasures on YouTube is like cave diving disasters. Like, so this might be another good read. I do see people like hiking, and there's a footprint. Sells about once every week. You make $5.70. As you can see so far, like, there's nothing astronomical, right? We're not making trillions and billions of dollars, but it's the consistency of sending in the $5, the $4, the $10. That's how you scale this business. Making them believe. The 21 Principles and Lost Secrets of Dr. J.R. Brinkley. Marketing. How one of America's legendary rogue marketed the goat, the goat testicle solution. Maybe one of you out there are dealing with something, maybe you got a little upset tummy, maybe you need to look into the goat testicle solution to fix all your problems. Clearly, 44 other people in the past 6 months need to know what the goat testicle solution is. Maybe it's good, I don't know. $4.87. Oh, the stuff people buy on Amazon. A Passage Through Grief, an interactive journal. Anything related to grief, it's unfortunate, right? We all kind of deal with it in one way or another in our life. This is like a journal you would fill out as well. So this type of stuff usually sells well. It just makes me sad, right? Going for $30, $18 after fees. It sells a little bit more than once a month. Kids book. We got Matthew and Tilly. This thing is only sold once in the past 6 months. We're not pricing this at $60. $19.99 will make around $7 or $8. I love kids books. If they're priced right, regardless of what the data says, it's going to sell. And then the last book we got, Kristen Britton's Green Rider, another cool looking sci-fi fantasy book. Sells pretty often, $6.45 after fees. I mean, we didn't have a single book that's going to make us over $20, right? But it adds up. We look at, you know, $5 bills for every single one of these, and then all of a sudden you're making some type of real money. All right, new CDs. We got Jace Everett's Rad Revelations. Nobody's on the listing. You do see it holds a pretty decent rank. Fair value is $14.30. I'm thinking $24.99 since nobody else is there. We'll make around $13 after fees. The CDs were 50 cents, usually 99 cents, but half off. So 50 cents for these. There is like a little crack down here. It's not a big deal. I'm not really worried about it. You people get all too caught up in conditioning your items. Now we got Pachelbel's Greatest Hit, The Ultimate Canon. No idea. But you see here, one new FBA at $16.43, $8.82. Now we are on to the used CDs. Celtic Graces. Celtic stuff does really well. Celtic, Celtic, I don't know, Celtic, Beltic, however you want to pronounce it. I know when I see it, I'm scanning it. Slow mover, $6.55 after fees. No idea. Some dude that plays the piano and he's trying to look all cool in the cover. $5.72 after fees. Linda Ronstadt and the Nelson Riddle Orchestra. They made this poor lady dress up in like some prom dress for the cover. All right, another prime example. We pay 50 cents. Sales score is 128. This is selling every single day. We sell this at $9.98. You make $3.45. You make $2.99 from your 50 cents. Guaranteed sale. You send this in at $9.98, it's going to sell. It's guaranteed to sell. Get it in your mind to stop chasing the crazy profits and start turning and burning with Linda, right? Cardboard CD cases. Scan every single one of them. I don't care who it is or where they're from. Drew Holcomb and the Neighbors. No used FBA. New buy box is $14.36. We'll probably go like $12.99. We'll make around $6, $5. More cardboard. I'm just going to start doing this for every cardboard CD I come across. New buy box $14.88. So we got to go lower than that. $12.99. It sells once every 2 weeks. Make around $5. Women of Spirit. No idea. Oh, just like that one's kind of cheap. It's like plastic inside of cardboard. The Broadway cast recording Assassins. Broadway cast recordings. If you're not scanning them, you're a fool. Every single one, scan them. $7.65. We're still looking for our first over $20 profit item here. I mean, am I even making any money? Original motion picture soundtracks. Mike, nobody buys them. I see the Titanic motion picture soundtrack in every store, dude. I'm not scanning them. Original motion picture soundtracks. I scan every single one besides Titanic, because I know it ain't worth nothing and there's 10 copies in every store. $10. Sells pretty often. You probably could get a little bit greedy with this one. You probably could get like $12 if you wanted to. Never Gonna Stop. Hosanna Music with Tommy Walker. Another giveaway. If you ever see some crazy person on the back with one of those like old school like slap chop microphones, always scan it. Usually they're like live performances or religious groups. Usually worth it. $5.34. Lee Konitz, Bob Brookmeyer in Paris. No used FBA, so we'll probably go $17.99. We'll make $10. Sells once every 2 months. Don't fill your inventory up with once every 2 months stuff. You will flop like a fish. You'll be in my Discord saying this is the end of the world. I got no money coming in. Cater the business to what you need. If you're starting out, you need cash flow. 2 sales score items are not it. Focus more on the items that are going to sell every single day and put money in your pocket. An Evening with Don Williams, Best of Live, recorded live in Great Britain. Includes Insight Series interview. No used FBA, my favorite type of product, sells a little bit more than once a month. Another $17.99 will make $10. Amory, All I Have. No idea who this lady is, but her stuff sells pretty often. We're going to go up around $15. You make $8. The last one, I've sold this one multiple times. The giveaway here is it's Disney. Always scan Disney CDs, especially if you got my homeboy Bear in the Big Blue House, right? I mean, me and Bear go way back, having little sisters growing up. Bear in the Big Blue House was always on before leaving for school in the morning. The bus didn't pick you up in Philly, right? I had to walk to the L. I lived 1 block connected to the L, Kensington and Allegheny. I got on the train at Allegheny Station, Market Frankford line. You ride the train all the way down to the neighborhood your school's in. You get off, you walk another mile. But anyways, Disney does well all the time. Sells pretty often. Get a little greedy with this. There's only one person. They're matching the lowest merchant. Now, I think you go up to 24. You probably could get away at $29.99 with this one. It's got roly-poly-oly, too. Not my cup of tea, but it's got Pooh and Bear. Once I see Bear, I know we're in the money. All right, we're chugging along. Used DVDs and Blu-rays. I guess I didn't say Blu-rays, but it's all the same to me, right? I'm a boomer. DVDs, Blu-rays, it's all the same thing. 4K Ultra HD, BBC Earth. Always scan this. I know you guys probably see the planets one. It's never worth it, but I always scan them anyway just to see what's going on. Dynasties, the greatest of their kind. We got penguins, lions, tigers, coyotes, and apes. Sells every day. We spent $3 and we're gonna make $13. Yes, 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 a guaranteed $13. Come here, let me give you $13. Come here, give me 3 and I'm gonna give you your 3 and then a 10 on top. This is how you win. Cash flow in this business, these are the type of items. The animated stories from the New Testament, the miracle of Jesus. $14.40 profit. We spent 99 cents. See, now the DVDs, now we're starting to roll in the money, right? It's like I'm making snow angels and piles of money. That's what I should have did behind me here at the unit. Midsummer Murders, Series 18. Now, a lot of this stuff isn't worth it. They had a lot of these TV series, some of them worth it, some of them not. So you got to make sure you're scanning. Don't just pass these things up because. All right, we spent $3. You're looking at $12.86 is the current buy box, but this thing sells basically every day. So we're going to get a little bit greedy here. We're probably going to go around the $15 mark. So we spent $3 to make $8. So we get our 3 back, we get a 5 on top of it. It's guaranteed to sell. Midsummer Murder, Series 15. $30 used buy box, you're gonna make $20.40. We paid $3. What do you know? Midsummer Murders, Series 14. $14.40 in profit. We paid $3 also for this one. Midsummer Murders, $13.20. Weird. Series 13, you make 13 bucks. We paid $3. All right, now we got multi-movie collections. I tell you guys all the time, scan this stuff. We got the Note 2, the Note 3. Lots of notes in this series, but it's worth it. These are like Lifetime movies, I believe. Miracles come to those willing to believe. The next one note can change your life. And then the last note, with faith, every day is a second chance. $12.90, that's a note that I appreciate. Forget these other notes, put money in my bank account. We paid $1.50 to make 13 basically. Dave's World, the first season. I have no idea who Dave is, but apparently he's worth some type of money. $22 in profit for Dave. I don't know, he looks like some nerdy guy on the back, but he's got a family and kids, so kind of looks like the Honey I Shrunk Your Kids guy, Moranis. But yeah, we paid $3 to make $22. Hey, over $20. Thank you, Dave. Dave made us, I think, our first $20 bill, so Dave earns a kiss on the lips. Thank you, Dave. Pretty boy. Dave's World, the second season. Dave, like, give this guy some money here, right? All right, decipher this. It's saying you're going to make $52.90, but somebody is selling it new at $39.99 and $59.69. So we cannot charge more for used than new. We were going to price this probably $32.99. We'll make around $17, $18. Got to be smart about this business. Just because you're scanning it, you still have to understand what somebody's willing to pay and understand the analytics in front of you. That's why we have the group. That's why people in the group win every single day. It's because they take the time to understand the business and not just rely on your little scanner, your little phone. Here comes the cops to arrest me. I'm sorry. I know I'm robbing the poor because I'm going in thrift stores and buying all the profitable stuff. Hero at Large. The giveaway on this one is John Ritter. A lot of people that watch this channel probably know who John Ritter is, but he passed away. Great actor, who's in tons of popular stuff. I rarely see his stuff anymore, honestly. One FBA offer at 32 bucks. We'll probably come in at $29.99, make around $18. We paid $1.50. Selling media on Amazon is a cheat code. How many dollar bills can you turn into $5 to $10 bills, right? Like, that's all this is. Maybe I should take magic classes and learn how to turn a dollar bill into a $5 bill. Mike, you're making $5, dude. That ain't gonna pay no bills. At scale, this works without lots of time commitment. I tell everybody I don't eat, sleep, breathe in this business. 2.5 days a week. This is the possibilities. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it takes consistency, but it's there for everybody. And I see it. We got all walks of life over in the Discord. Old, young, Canadian, American, Australian, any walking type of person out there. Broke, full-time, part-time. Jaws is attacking me. You can make money doing this. Don't get stuck in a rut and don't feel like reselling sucks. That is not the case. If you do it correctly, you can make a lot of money. And if you're willing to put in the work, you can make a lot of money doing this. So, I don't know. It kind of frustrates me when I hear the slander about reselling sucks and eBay sucks. If you hate eBay so much, come sell on Amazon. I will offer any eBay seller the full step guide to get selling media on Amazon, and I guarantee you it will change your life. I know you eBay sellers are stubborn. You'd rather be on eBay, but if you feel like you're not getting something out of it, come to the dark side. Jeff will enjoy all the money you'll pay him in fees. Hallmark collection. You better know you see Hallmark or Lifetime is going to be a banger, right? You got guys in tight sweaters, right? You got the Eiffel Tower. I mean, $16. I paid $1.50. $16 for Paris Wine and Romance and Roman Love. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. The Newsroom. This was a TV series. Believe it or not, it's still got the Amazon sticker on it. So somebody bought this off Amazon and then donated it to the thrift store. And I always scan those just to see, like, hey, what are these other Amazon sellers selling? Sells very slow, but you could argue it's only selling slow because there's nobody on it, right? There's no offers in used or used FBA or new FBA. $29.99. I guarantee you, you can stop the video, you can screenshot this, give me a month at $29.99, this will be sold with a 2 sales score, which is items most of you will never even touch. The sales score. The Newsroom, season 1. $21 profit. We paid $3. Follow me, boys. Kurt Russell. Oh my God. Kurt Russell is a baby in this. Any old school Disney DVDs. I gotta show you how young Kurt Russell is. Look at Kurt Russell. Look at this guy. He was like 14 years old. He's got a slingshot on the back. He's threatening harm. Old school Disney DVDs. Will make you money. Sells every day. Makes you $5. We paid $1.50. Guaranteed $1.50 into 5. I know, it's not exciting. I'm not showing you gold bars at the bins. I'm not fighting people at the bins. I'm not finding holy grails of reselling. Neil Simon's Max Dugan Returns. There's another one. Matthew Broderick is like a kid, you know? Like, it's crazy to me. $17.70 profit. We paid $1.50. This stuff sells too, right? It's not like I send this crap in and it just sits at Amazon. All of this, not all of it. I'm not going to put a personal guarantee all of it will sell, but at least 80% of this is going to sell. I mean, it's crazy. That's why I try every... Come on in. Come on in. There's plenty of media for all of us to sell. No used FBA News 2044. We'll go $17.99. We'll make about $8 or $9. We paid $1.50. Multi-movie pack, Hallmark Channel. Another one. The animated stories from the New Testament. You've seen we had one earlier. We got another one here. We paid 99 cents. We'll make $6. Our first Blu-ray, Alien versus Predator. It's going to pull multiple up. Make sure you're clicking on the right one here. We want the Blu-ray. $7.66, sells every other day. We paid $3. We double up on that. Nothing exciting. Next stack of DVDs. We're still in the used realm here. We got The Pickup Artist, starring Molly Ringwald and Robert Downey as a young man. All right, we got one used FBA. They don't know what they're doing. Why are you pricing $7.14 when the new buy box is $23.21? We priced this $17.99. Bozo sells his $7 one. We sell ours. We make 10 bucks. We paid $1.50 for it. Rancheros del Recuerdo. I might have pronounced that correctly. And I took Chinese in high school. I didn't take Spanish. No used FBA. New buy box is $14.99. We go $13.99. We'll take our $6 or $7. We paid $1.50 for it. Samurai Jack, the premiere movie. I feel like this is like a popular series. No FBA used or new. $17.99. We turn $1.50 into 10. Family double feature. I remember watching these movies growing up. The Never-Ending Story and Never-Ending Story 2. Great movies. $9 in profit. We paid 99 cents. The Fall, the complete collection. It's got the lady from X-Files and the guy from 50 Shades of Grey. This is the complete collection. $20, and we paid $3. This Fox 70, this is a weird combination. We got Mr. and Mrs. Smith with True Lies, right? So we got Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, and we got Jamie Lee and Arnold. True Lies is a great movie. We paid $1.50 for this. You make right around $5. One Special Night. A jug of wine, a loaf of bread, and one big storm. All right, we got another problem here. We got Bozo selling it for $10. Unfortunately, a lot of people that do sell media on Amazon do not know how to properly price items, understand the data, right? That's why I started the whole group. That's why I kind of do these videos, so that everybody watches. I know I don't have like 1 million subscribers. And listen, that's better for you all that do watch, because these are the deficiencies in the market that we can take advantage of by paying attention and understanding. So we're not pricing $10.29. The $18.99 is a good offer, but it's acceptable. If it's acceptable, don't send it in, because you're not going to get the buy box. We'll go $18.99, but we will be at least good condition. We will get the buy box. We'll make $10.80. The complete series of Krypton. What if Superman never existed? I don't know. I'm not a big Superman guy. $11.20. We paid $3 for it. Blu-ray. Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. We paid $3. It sells every day. We'll make $6.64. Quick double up. We got Bruce Willis in 16 blocks. It's also got Most Def. We got one FBA at $16.99. I think you can get more greedy. I'm thinking $19.99. We'll make like $11 or $12. Another one of the animated stories from the New Testament. This one's even better. We're looking at $22 profit. We paid 99 cents. More Hallmark. Love on Safari. $7.42. We paid $1.50. The complete series of Stingray. This guy's a hot shot leaning on his old school. Looks like a Cobra maybe? I don't know. Any complete series you should be scanning. Go over to the one used FBA. $15 in your pocket. We paid $3. Jerry Seinfeld. I am a huge fan of Seinfeld, the TV show. I know it kind of turns some people off. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but me and Deb have watched the whole series, every single episode. We love Seinfeld. She loves The Office more than I do, and I love Seinfeld more than she loves Seinfeld, but we do enjoy both series. This is probably a good watch. I think it's just stand up. So we got 2 people at $12.44. You make $6. We paid $1.50. Another 4K Ultra HD, The Cabin in the Woods. This is a horror movie. You guys know I'm a big horror buff. I don't know. It's people either love it or hate this movie. The ending is just kind of ridiculous, but it sells every day. We'll make like $10 on it. And we paid, what did we pay? We paid $3 to make 10. I love the 80s, Top Secret. We got Val Kilmer. I've been meaning to watch his documentary. I think he had like throat cancer or something. Great actor. He's in a lot of good stuff. Most people, you know who he is. $8.40. We paid $1.50. Our last used DVD, we got Miss Saigon. This is a live stage show, which is pretty cool. You don't see that often. New buy box is $21.89. We'll go $17.99 since there's no used FBA. We'll make around $10. Our last stack is new DVDs. And the first one is a concert I'm pissed that me and Deb missed. So we have Taylor Swift and Def Leppard. Imagine this concert today. Like, it'd just be all probably Swiftie fans. If you're a fan of Def Leppard and you go see Taylor Swift too, it's like, I don't know. But this is cool to see. Like, I mean, this is Taylor Swift when she was younger, right? Me and Deb have seen Def Leppard. We've seen Def Leppard and Journey in Hershey about 2 or 3 years ago. That was a great show. But I seen this and I'm like, no way. Taylor Swift and Def Leppard? Like, talk about 2 different worlds here. Sells every day. I'm thinking, I'm not even going for the $24.99. I like the $33 mark. We spent $1.50 to make $23. People will buy it. It's got Taylor Swift's name on it. The Dukes of Hazzard. Not the old Dukes of Hazzard. This is the Jessica Simpson, Sean William Scott, Johnny Knoxville one. I don't know who buys it, right? I just sell the stuff. I don't care who buys it. $9 profit. We paid $1.50. Basic Instinct 2, Sharon Stone, David Morrissey. Sells often, $7.62. We paid $1.50. All you're doing is putting a label on this stuff. Mike, you're going to be taking 10 years to send this into Amazon. You're basically bankrupt. No. You scan it. Your printer prints a label. You put a label over the barcode. You throw it in a box. You never talk to a customer. Listen to that, eBay sellers. All the years I've been selling on Amazon, I have never responded to a customer message because you don't have to. If that doesn't motivate you enough, I don't know what will. Homeland, the complete 6th season. $9 profit, we paid $3. The 8th and final season of Mom. I don't know. No idea. I've never even heard of this show. I've heard of Homeland. This is a pretty good one too. $16. We paid $3. Big Business starring Bette Midler and Lily Tomlin. Guaranteed big laughs. Maybe somebody go watch this, Big Business, and let me know if you just can't stop laughing. Mixed up at birth, 2 sets of twins finally meet their match. And someone's going to spend $30 for this. $20 profit. Thank you, Bette Midler. All right, we got a little bit of Swayze here. Patrick Swayze's The Beast. We paid $3 for it. I think you can get greedy here. There's only 2 new FBA. They're both basically at the new FBM price. I'm thinking $19.99. Let's get our $10 out of this. We paid $3. Four classic women's movies. Anytime you see combo cans, scan them, right? No new FBA, slow mover. We'll go $19.99. Take our $10, $11 and roll on. Disney's The Lion Guard. I don't think this one's scanned. I think I had a cover scan this one. Yeah, so we're beat on this one. I paid $1.50. It's probably like $15 sale price. History Channel. The History of the 12 Apostles. This is another one I think you can get greedy. It's already at 14. You make $7. We paid $1.50, but you probably could go up to the 16 and make $9. Disney's The Big Friendly Giant by Steven Spielberg. I've never heard of this. I'm not like a huge Spielberg fan, but like I got my E.T. poster, right? So sells every day. You're definitely getting greedy with this. $9.43. We paid $1.50. Call Me Mrs. Miracle, starring Doris Roberts. Debbie McComber. We all see her books all the time. $17. We paid $1.50. I'm telling you. I don't know why we all don't do this. I struggle with it day in, day out, having a group, being a YouTuber, posting content about reselling. Like, it's not easier than what I'm showing you today, right? You go to the thrift store, you scan the stuff, you box it up. I mean, it's the ultimate gift. Brand new. Let's get it pulled up here. All right, we got two different ones. The rank's pretty close, so we'll go with this one. You make $5.63. We paid $1.50. The Chronicles of Narnia. Sells every day. $7.71. We paid $1.50. This is guaranteed money, right? Like, I know it sounds stupid. And I will say this, right? If I send this in and it sells, it's going to take like 3 to 5 weeks for that money to clear. But as you scale, you get out of that spot where you're stuck with the cash flow. This is the bread and butter of the business. I will buy an infinite amount of these instead of, you know, the random CD where I can make 15 bucks. If you said spend 2 and the sales score is over 100 and I'm going to make $6, I would just literally take all my money and buy as much as I could, and that's all I would do. It's guaranteed. The data's in front of us. Why are we scared to shy away from something that's basically guaranteed? Happy Days, the 3rd season, $44.99. You make $32.70. We paid $3 for it. Never seen Happy Days, heard of it, whatever. Yell at me in the comments. The Night of the Generals, $20.40, sells more than once a week. Loud Trucks, Homeland, the 5th season. We did have another season earlier. $12, we paid $3 for it. Beauty and the Beast, me and Deb's favorite Disney movie, right? Because she's pretty and I'm ugly like the Beast. What are you gonna do? You can't win them all, right? You know, you just roll with the punches. I can't. Maybe I could get plastic surgery. Maybe I should start like a GoFundMe. And I don't know, like who would I even? Deb loves Paul Rudd, right? So maybe I could try to like get my face reconstructed to look like Paul Rudd. I don't know. Just saying it. This was a cover scan. I think it was going for around like 13 bucks. We'll make $6. Paid 99 cents for that one. Mysteries of the Unexplained. UFOs, mystic spirits, paranormal, $19.99. You make 11 bucks. We paid $1.50. 2 left. Matlock, the 8th season, before my time. I don't even know when this came out. When the actual show came out. It doesn't say. But Matlock's about to fold you away some money. No new FBA. Uses at $21.86. New FBM's at $24.70. We'll go $29.99. You probably could even go $32, $34.99. Still get the sale. You make, you know, close to 15 bucks. And we paid $3. Last one, we paid $3. More Matlock. Both sides agree. Matlock is a winner. This dude sounds like a legend. It looks like it's some kind of law show, but he's got a banjo in his hand. No FBA, no new FBA, and no new FBM. Now this is $39.99. I'm gonna get super greedy here, and $39.99. We'll make like 25 bucks on that. That is everything from one thrift store. Now, if we scroll over and take a look, we got 86 total items. The profit for the ones, right, that dinged green was $645. So out of the 86, only 51 of these, if you're not looking at your phone, you're gonna buy. I pick up an extra 35 items because I'm paying attention when I'm scanning. So the profit on the greens was $645, plus the other 35 probably puts us around $1,000 in profit. Now you're probably wondering, Mike, how much did you spend? $2,000? No, I didn't. I spent $165. Every single item was half off. I don't make this stuff up. This is how I feed my cats. I feed my fat belly. I feed Deb's skinny self, right? So it's not exciting. There's no $100 items here. But this is it. Like, I'll take this haul from a thrift store every single thrift store I step in. And that's usually not the case. But I just gave you an inside look of how I'm going to price these 80 plus items, how much you can expect to make if you just take time to understand the business. Don't be one of these people that gives up right away or is scared of Amazon. There is money to be made. Nobody watches DVDs. Sure, I just showed you how many DVDs sell every day. Nobody reads books. I just showed you how many books sell every day. Nobody cares about Bear in the Big Blue House. I love Bear in the Big Blue House. You watch your mouth, right? No Bear in the Big Blue House slander allowed on this channel, because this guy, I probably should find out if I can buy the original costume, because he's made me so much money. Bear. I love this dude, right? I don't know, guys. That's it. I hope this video kind of gave you guys insight into what the possibilities are, my mindset when I'm scanning, and where I'm going to price items, so you can get better at it. The better you are at the fundamentals of this business, and you kind of just stay. I thought about this. I've been doing this for years, right? Do I feel like I'm leaps and bounds ahead of people? Not necessarily. I've just refined my processes, understand my sources. Anybody can do this. There's really no barrier to entry besides signing up for Amazon, and for some reason so many people are scared to do it. But if I told you can make an extra $1,000 and do 2 boxes in a week, and then once you ship them out, you never even have to worry about it. It's all software, you know, like, I don't make it up. Like, I'm not in Amazon Seller Central all day responding to customers, doing this, doing that. It's all software based. You go in, make sure things are good, make sure you're not, you know, getting kicked off the platform for whatever reasons. But as long as you do things the right way, you're gonna win. So that's gonna do it for the video. I appreciate you watching. Make sure to donate to my Paul Rudd Reconstructure father. They got like the mommy makeovers, like the Paul Rudd Gentleman's Makeover donation link down below that I don't have. But yeah, I can't even punch the screen today. I don't know what my editor is going to do to make this work, and I really don't care. That's why I pay him $1,000 a video to edit these. But we will talk to you all in the next used book video. Bye-bye. Oh, I can't reach. Do something, Brett. Fix it. Fix it.
See ya.